Hi everyone, it's Happy Mail Queen. I am back with another project share for Scrap Diva Designs. I did use a couple of her dies for my project today. I did create a project with the file card storage box. It creates a 3D file storage box and it's so versatile. I love it so much. I created a matching embellishment book to put in there. So, but of course you can put whatever you want to put in there. This is the base of, these are the base dies. So you basically just have these four main dies to create the box. And then you have some layering pieces. So these are all the layering panels right here. If you want to layer it, you don't have to. And then you also get these phrases. This one says, craft like no one is watching. And then this one says, you're the best crafty friend. It's hard to read upside down. So it also comes with, this is the layering piece for the front. It also comes with a little book plate. And I used the book plate a little bit different. I combined these two dies, so that's how I did my book plate. So I'm going to show you that in a minute. And then I did use a couple of other die sets to create a bow, and then another die set to create a couple of tassels. So, but this is the main die that I used, so I'm really excited to share that with you guys. So let me go ahead and show you. So here it is, you guys. Isn't this so cute? I only did one box, but of course, as Erica showed, Erica, who's Scrap Diva 29 on YouTube, you can create several of them and line them up and use them for storage on your desk. So, but I only created one. And let me just start off with the little book plate that I created right here. So first of all, I used 110-pound cardstock, and then I layered it with the patterned paper. And I used the Doodlebug Cute and Crafty. And in case you guys are not familiar with that one, it's this one right here. And I thought it was perfect because I wanted to create a little embellishment book full of Doodlebug, what are those called? Doodle Pops. And so all of the embellishments are actually Doodlebug products. So for the book plate right here, I did tell you guys that I not layered, but I used a couple of dies right here. So this is the book plate, but what I did is I cut this pretty 110-pound cardstock, this blue paper right here, and then after I cut that out, then I went ahead and put this on top, which actually would be this way. And then I ran that through my machine and it created a little window. And so that way you can actually put whatever you want. And I just thought that was easier to do it like that. So if this was your, little label, it would look like that. And I love that it embosses it as well. And I did it that way because I really love the stitching around. And so, I wanted to do it like that because usually a book plate looks kind of like a frame. And so that was just my idea. And then also it's easier, like if you print out something on your computer, let's say you want to put someone's name, you're going to gift this, you can just print it out on your computer and then you can center your name in there, cut that out, and then it would look like this, and then you just pop it on there. So I also use some brads, and these are little Doodlebug brads. And all my embellishments, you guys, actually, I have a bunch right here. And these are all Doodle Pops not Doodle Pops, Doodlebug Designs. They're from their Sweet Shop assortment, because I got these at Tuesday Morning a long time ago. The reason I'm sharing this is because I can also create another file box, and then it's the perfect size to house these, because I need to put this on my desk because I forget to use it, you know, out of sight, out of mind. So I figured if I have it right here in front of me, then I'm more inclined to, you know, take it and use them. So that's where all the little brads, the buttons, the flowers, you know, that's what I use to embellish this. So anyway, I just thought that was a great idea. So you can store your embellishments in here. You can store a little mini album. It's whatever you want to store. All right, so this little bow right here is actually one of the dies from one of her newer dies here. It's called the Cupcake Shaker Memorydex, and then that is the bow. I just thought it was so cute. I had to pull it out, and because I wanted a bow that wasn't too big, or you know, this was the perfect size for this project. And then this little tassel, this is part of her other die set, and all of these are in stock, you guys, just to let you know. She did restock certain things. I don't know if this was one of the restocks, but I looked just to make sure, and she does have these dies in her shop. This is part of the loaded banner front panels, and it creates a couple of different tassels. So there's the large one and there's the small one. So I thought I'd just go ahead and pull that out, because here's the small tassel. And all I did was you create the tassel, and then I just put it inside one of these, I don't know, these are called like tassel caps. It's not called tassel caps, it's called something else, but it's from Hobby Lobby. It comes in like silver or gold. So anyway, here's the bigger tassel. So as you can see, you know, two different sizes. All right, so anyway, all I did here also was I just poked a hole, you know, just with my pokey tool, and then I put one of the brads in there, and then, but before I put the brad in there, I also made sure that this jump ring was right in the middle, so then I can hang the tassel. So I thought that was really cute. And then here is the phrase that is part of this file box. So it's this one right here, and it says "Craft like no one is watching," and all the letters are separate. So you know, it does take some time to put together, but I actually found a way to do that. So what I used was I used this it's not foam, but you can use foam that has like the adhesive in the back. This one is felt, and it has the adhesive in the back. And then when I ran this through my machine, most of the letters, when I ran this through my machine, most of the letters actually stayed in there. And so what I did was just carefully took some tweezers and I removed the backing like that. And then I cut the base die, right? And then it would be this way. And then I just kind of flipped it like this and centered it. And then I, you know, I just kind of, I poked the, you know, the areas here to release it, to release the paper or felt in this case. And then since it has the adhesive already on there, you just, you know, you press it and then you can just lift this off, and most of it stayed on there. So anyway, that's just a tip. Not all of them stay on there. Sometimes they do kind of fall off, but for the most part, most of it does. So that's just a tip. I also put it on like 5mm foam. So there's that. And then, like I said, I just embellished with the doodle bug. And this was really easy to put together. Erica showed how to do it, and even put little feet right here, and I just forgot to do that. I wanted to use the brads, and I forgot. And you can line the inside as well. She does provide you with, you know, stuff to line it, and I did line everything just to make it nice and sturdy. I just used the same color here because I absolutely love this color. So as you can see there, it's all lined. So if you just use, you know, like sturdy, like 110-pound cardstock from Michael's, yeah, it's pretty sturdy. So it just sits on your desk like that, or you can gift it to your crafty friend. Isn't that fun? And you can just like put whatever you want in there. I'm just going to show you this one too. This I just sized so that it would fit in here. And it's an embellishment book, but I did use some of the dies from this set to create some pockets. So this measures, I did 4 1/4 by 5 inches. And that's how I cut my papers. I did stitch it. And then the reason I have those dimensions is to accommodate for my rings, because these are big rings. I don't know if this is the medium size. I think it's the medium size, because there might be one bigger than this. I'm not sure. It's either the large or the medium discs. So, and it fits perfectly in there. So I just did it to house like my doodle pops. I already used one of them. And I just put some buttons, and then you can just kind of see how I decorated it. Okay, so here I made little pockets because I got these tickets for my friend Bernadette. She cut these out for me and gifted them to me, and they're Doodlebug. She loves Doodlebug. So I thought it'd be cute to create a little pocket. And what I used is actually the piece that goes in the front right here, because it has flaps here, here, and here. And so that was perfect to create the little pocket. And it's this one right here, as you can see here. And then for this, there's this base that I actually put on there. I used this one to just have like a little decorative piece here. I used this one right here. And I just sized it down a little bit, and then I flipped it over to create also the lacy part on the bottom. So it has the lacy edges on the bottom here and on top, which is hard to see because I have a paper clip, this Doodlebug paper clip, but that's how my pocket looks like. I'm not happy with this doily. I was going to use a Doodlebug doily, but I've misplaced it. I think I have it in another bin that I might have stored it away. And then I also made this pocket right here. So do you guys see this? And that is using this. Okay, if it's going to be on the left side, it's going to be like this. And all I did was, as you can see, it already has the flap on this side. So all I needed to do was to create a flap here. And then I cut it just when it bends, like when it swerves like this, I cut it right here. So basically I counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 scallops, and then scored it. That's what I did. So after you count 8 scallops, from this point here, I scored just right across like this. And then whatever piece you have left right here, I created like, you know, half an inch flap. So I hope I'm making sense. So for this one, then you would use the other one. You'd use this one, because this one faces this way. So I hope I'm making sense, because then now your pocket is on the right side versus the left side. And I would do the same thing. I would just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then after the 8, the bottom right here, you score it. And then you'd create a little half an inch little flap like this one. So you just put it through your die cut machine like that. So So that's how I created the pockets. So it's really cute. I think it came out really, really nice. So you could, I was gonna make this a mini album, but I ended up making a embellishment book. I'm gonna make some more of these, and then I can like put maybe all my doodle pops, and then maybe all my like ephemeras and what do you call it, like the journaling cards that we cut apart, and then, you know, something else like stickers. So wouldn't that be cute if you have a lot of Doodlebug products? This would be a great way to store it, wouldn't it? So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you guys, and thank you so much for watching, and please visit scrapdivadesigns.com. I will leave the link in the description box of all the dies that I used here, and if you have any questions, please ask on the comment section. Bye!